What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Robert with Cracking Bass TV with our first ever video of the channel. It's too cold outside to do anything, so I was like, for the first video, I just don't want random crap that nobody's gonna watch. I want content that people kind of like and still uses the essence of fishing. So I thought, well, too cold to do anything outside, and I want to get a video up as soon as possible. So I thought, let's just go through like some normal tackle. Like, let's just go through all my tackle bag and see what I carry on me on a daily and stuff like that. All my rods, reels, fishing, soft plastic, hard baits, topwater frogs, stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, anyways, enough chatter. Let's get right into the video. Our first box, speaking of chatter, is our jigs and chatterbait box. I just usually carry around normal jigs, finesse jigs like this, mop jigs, big mop jigs like this. It's a big jig with a trench hog on the back, some swim jigs, some swim baits, chatterbaits. This is one of those weird underspin chatterbait deals. Have not got to try that yet, but it looks good. Here's another finesse jig. I'm a big jig fisherman. I like fishing jigs. They've worked so well for me in the past at multiple spots that I just love using them. Another weird thing that I have is, I believe they're called Tokyo rigs. It's a little hook, but the weight's down here instead of on top. So I'm excited to use that this year. So yeah, that's my first box, jig box. Square bills and deep divers. I'm a big KVD fan, so I got a bunch of KVDs down here on the bottom. I have a bunch of other random crankbaits that I picked up. Little Rapala, Carl's bait and tackle crankbait. I think there's another Carl bait and tackle. Yeah, it's like right there. I don't want to get it out. But yeah, I love using crankbaits around rocks, drop off, stuff like that. They just create such a great reaction strike, and they're so easy to fish. This is like one of the first baits that I've ever caught a fish on. If you're new and you're just looking to get started, I'd suggest picking you up a couple crankbaits. For anybody who's like not trying to spend too much money or to get into fishing and stuff like that, but you don't want to go really cheap, I'd suggest going with the KVDs 1.5 because they're everywhere. You can find them at Walmart, Dick's, Cabela's, Bass Pro Shop, places like that. They're so easy to find. They have great action, great durability, beautiful paint jobs, all that good jazz. Square bills. Next box. This one's just a normal terminal tackle box. Let's see here. I don't want to tilt this too much. We got some drop shot weights. I believe these are the nail weights. Yep, nail weights, drop shot weights, lead sinkers, more lead sinkers, straight shank hooks, finesse hooks, EWGs. I forget what these are called. Shaky heads, that's what they're called. Some shaky heads and some big red hooks. Always, if you're going to be running any kind of bait, soft plastic, you are going to need hooks. I don't care who you are. Go cheap. I always go with the U-Claw laser hooks or whatever they're called. Get them at Walmart. They're cheap, they're strong, they last me forever, and they're just all around great hooks. Weights, I just go simple lead. I don't really have any tungsten because I can't really afford that. So yeah, terminal tackle box, very important. One of my favorite baits to throw around any time of the year is swim baits. Big swim baits. I love them. I love throwing them. Like right here, I think this is a Huddleston. I forget what this is. We got a couple of those weird live target ones. Just normal jointed swim baits. Little wake bait. A baby blue shad and 6 cents glide bait. Swim baits are awesome. Big baits, big bass. You hardly get small fish on these. One of my favorite baits to throw in the summertime, where it gets to heating up and they're all up under lily pads and looking for an easy meal. Topwater frogs. I love them. I'll always have a topwater frog box with me every time of the year. Doesn't matter if it's late winter or early spring, or it doesn't matter. I always carry a frog box with me. I'll just show you a couple frogs. This one is the newer Guggenbait frogs. I love frog fishing, and I've always gone with like maybe Spro or Booyah. But to see that Guggenbaits was coming out with a topwater frog, I had to take the opportunity and try and catch fish on this. Now, I got this for a Christmas gift, so I haven't really got to get it out, tie something on, and throw it. But expect a review coming whenever summertime. I got two colors of these. I got a bluegill color and just a plain black. I like throwing the plain black a lot more than any other color because you can't really, like, if you had to choose one color for frog fishing, it'd probably have to be black because it mimics everything very well and it's just hard to not throw. Another thing that I like throwing, it falls in the category of frogs. These little frogs with little paddle tails on the back. I've just now started using the Technical Sprinkler because they are really nice soft body. Hooks are a little bit more pointed upwards. I like their paddle tails a lot more than the Booyah because these are really not flimsy, very loose and easy to make action with, while these are really tight and hard to move because they have a little metal rod running right through them. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. I haven't got to take this out yet because, yet again, Christmas gift. I have got to take this out though. This has caught me like 2 fish maybe, but I don't really throw these kind of frogs. It's more just regular old frogs. Another thing, like I said before, Spro frogs, Booyah. I believe that is it with all the boxes. So now let's go on to soft plastic. First little baggie here, I have the Super Salt Plus Trick Worms. It's called Sprayed Grass, I believe that's what it's called. I love using these on shaky heads. They're just amazing. Work great. Big bites, little bites. They just help make your day a lot better. Like I was saying, Zoom, I'd suggest picking these up with a pack of shaky heads. The Guggenbaits Summer Crawl Color Crawl, basically. They're amazing. I love them. I love Guggenbaits. I know there's a lot of controversy out there. Oh, Guggenbaits is so expensive and they're horrible and all that good stuff. I love them. I love using them. They work good. The Bandito bug, we'll go over that in a second, has caught me my personal best. So I full-heartedly believe in them. You leave your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to read them. I've had the Guggenbaits Bandito bug. This color right here, the Okeechobee Crawl, has caught me my personal best at 6.5 pound bass. They're just amazing. Throw them on Texas Red, Carolinas, backup jigs, stuff like that. All kinds of good stuff. Amazing, amazing. I love them. Great bait. Let's see here. I have little homemade Ned rigs because Ned rigs now are like really expensive. So I just make my own little Ned rigs. You can probably see them in the back there. So yeah, just homemade little Ned rigs. Speaking of Ned rigs, we have the TRD hogs. I love these. They catch good fish. If you look back, I believe it was my last 2 posts. This is all they were caught on. One little thing, just one. I love them because they are just crazy and do crazy stuff with the elastic. Elastic crawls are just, look at that. Any normal little crawl imitation would probably break from that. So these are amazing. Next, I have the 10-inch Mondo worm. I've never tried these before, so I don't know how they're going to work, but big baits, I'd usually guess catch big fish. So why not try them? I got them on sale for like $3 at Dick's, so you can't really pass that up because the usual is $7. So $3, why not go out there and try them? Alright, we are done with soft plastics. We are now on to rods and reels. So we're going to go right to left. We're going to start with my finesse gear combo. What we have here is a Hank Parker, the HP 30 from Lou's Fishing. Really smooth reel. I like it because it's skeletonized, or however you want to say that, which means it's really cut out and light. I'm hitting my roof here. And then I have the Berkeley Cherrywood HD rod on it. Now I've heard people say, oh, it's such a cheap rod, it doesn't bend well, it doesn't catch a lot of fish, it doesn't, whenever I mean catch a lot of fish, I mean it's like damage is easy. I've never had any issues. I've caught like jigs and laid downs and stuff like that, and I've got it caught up and I've broken off multiple times, and I've been whipping it back and forth, and it just stands the trial. It's good. I like it. It works well. It doesn't have any issues with it. I have it spooled up with 30-pound braid, and I have an 8-pound leader on it. So yeah, it's just, I don't know why it's getting so much hate. It's actually a really nice rod. The reel is really nice too. I got that for $30. Really, really nice. Really smooth. I love it. So yeah, I have myself a Shimano SLX with a Jordan Lee rod on it. And because the handle color was like really yellow and ugly, I kind of did a little bit of DIY, and I put some electrical tape around it, really nice and neat, to make it look a little bit better. And it feels a lot better too. So yeah, caught fish on the Jordan Lee. I just got this as a birthday gift. I have 50-pound braid as the backing, and I have 17-pound fluorocarbon on it right now with a Texas rig pinned with a bobber stopper. Yet again, one of those missile baits. I love this reel. It's smooth, it casts nice, it casts really far, really easy to control, nice palmable size, nice and light. And the craziest part about it only has 3+1 bearings, I believe. And it's only $100, which is really nice for somebody who's just getting into it and not really trying to spend crazy amounts of money on fishing. My frogging combo, I have myself an Abu Garcia Ultra Max with 50-pound braid and a Pro Qualifier Bass Pro Shops rod. The rod is a 7'10" heavy. I like my rods a little bit longer. Some people like them shorter. Let me know in the comment section below what you stand by. I just really like the 7'10" feel. And it feels really nice and heavy. Like I can pull a truck with this. It feels really nice. I like the reel with it. Really nice, smooth, casts good, and the drag is locked down, which is what I really look for in a frogging reel. So yeah, we have the Ultra Max on the rod. This is the Jordan Lee reel on a Vengeance Next Generation rod. I like this really short rod. It's like my cranking stick with jerkbait on it right now, with 15-pound monofilament. And the the Abu Garcia Jordan Lee is very weird, because whenever you press down this handle, you can almost see this little button right there pop up. That's basically almost like your emergency stop in your car. So let's say you're casting and you're about to get a bird's nest, you can go really quick. And I just got a bird's nest. But yeah, it's really weird, but it's really nice and smooth, which is what really surprised me, because I got this combo for about $100. So yeah. Oh, that jerkbait has sharp hooks. Really, really sharp hooks. Ow. That is the Guggen Squad Search, I believe that's what it is. It's their jerkbait. Sharp hooks, jeez. That hurt. So yeah, that's basically it. I believe that is everything on my fishing table. My fishing table is now a mess. All I'm asking from you is a subscribe and a like on the video. That would be very much appreciated. Go ahead and send this around. Follow my Instagram at Kraken Bass TV. Again, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.